I don't think it does. It has a plus evade, but if you put a launcher on there, you can retarget off other ships.
Mm-hmm. Isn't the concussive Gatling gun the gun to use on?
They are, but a lot of people use launchers. So they can retarget off the Vendettas.
Mm. So Gatling guns you can't.
Only at the only at their 66 range, I think. But that's why a lot of people put one launcher on, so you can retarget while you're going in. There's a lot of people putting anti-mortars on them as well, like two anti-Gale mortars.
Yeah. Yes, minus 160. Yeah, it has. It's got that's armor defense though, isn't it? That's not evade. You can use evade. You can't use armor defense on it, can you? As far as I know.
There's an evade with stun resistance as well. You know, for them ice patches.
Yeah. Is that the shock? Electric shock? Not electric shock. What's it called?
It looks like the original evade, but it gives you an extra slow resistance and something else.
I'm trying to think what it's called. Shock summit, isn't it? No, not shockwave. I'm thinking of shockwave there. Electric.
Let me look in my base and have a look.
Is electric summit in it?
The best one for builds, so you want to go online and look on YouTube for revenge builds. Because that's all I do. I look at certain revenge builds and see if I can tweak it for what I want to use it for.
Yeah, see if you can build it your way with what you've got. We should all have now either the top stuff, the second lockdown, the third lockdown, or even the fourth lockdown. So we should at least be able to build a similar type ship with a special, an armour and a weapon to everybody. Like if you haven't got speed 5, you put speed 3 on it, you know what I mean? If you haven't got speed 3, you put engine 3 on it, whatever, you know? You've always got something that'll go underneath it. It's only the new players that haven't got all that stuff that we have. But like if you wanted heavy platin, like you were saying you wanted heavy platin 3 putting back in, you can always use D5X, and that doesn't take your combat speed away either. There's always something you can use. There's even MC3, MX3, or what's the other one? MC, MX. I can't remember the other one. I never used it.
Because the original Guidance Scrambler, isn't it? It's called Agility Systems.
Oh, Agility System 3?
Yeah, that'd be quite good.
I thought you were on about the electric one. Shield Electronics, that's it, that's what it's called. Shield Electronics 3.
Because frost fields or whatever they're called, it's stun resistance and slow resistance. They'd be quite good, and it gives you almost 40 evade.
Have you seen Shield Electronics though? What that one does? That gives you 60, I think, of each percent of stun and slow.
Tactical field 30, slow resistance 50.
Is it
But
50?
then I haven't retrofit mine.
Or is it 50 then?
But then you've got almost 49% evade as well, and they say evade is quite useful.
Mm. He wants to use it with rhinos.
You have to put a launcher on the end then.
Yeah, you'll have to use a launcher to spot for you, so that you can always be behind it. You need shorter range, don't you, for a spotter, so that you can have your longer range behind it coming over the top. That's 8.6 I'm on now. And I've done 4 C sets with that one ship.
But then if you've got a Punisher, that'll work just as well.
Are you talking to me or Judge there?
Judge. Well, if he's got like a tank, like a Punisher, that might be just as good as Revenge. But then every base is different. It depends. If you go in there and look,
Hang on,
you know what you need and what you don't need.
what are you actually using it for if you want it with rhinos? How many rhinos? 3, 4, 2? I would think he'd want if he's gonna want a revenge, he's gonna need what do you call it with it?
Vendettas, yeah.
Vendetta.
But then you Rhinos do retarget off Revenges as well if they've got a launcher.
Yeah. So are you gonna put rhinos with launchers on though, or rhinos with missiles on?
Rhinos with missiles and Revenge with a launcher.
Just one launcher, yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Did you say sorry? What did he want?
That's what. Oh, he wants to use it with rhinos, he says, in the new 107s. New 107s? You mean
107s
109?
won't work.
Yeah. Don't.
They won't work.
Anything above 67, you don't want to use missiles.
But either want mortar fleets.
Yeah, you want, if you want to use the Revenge for that, you want launcher on it first, but then you want like 4 citadels or something behind it. Chucking mortars out.
Revenge will die it. Revenge will die in it quite quickly. You wouldn't need that. You need a Punisher for 107s or any type if you're going to do it that way.
Yeah, if you want, yeah, or an HC or something like that. If you ain't got a Punisher. Punisher's one of the best tanks in the game. After that, it's the HC. It's in the camera.
Someone sniped a 100 in the sector. Sector comms are just going crazy.
Oh,
And I knew the guy, and like I've known him for a while. Like honestly, I understand why he's doing that, because what he was promised by people who were good friends. Oh, I'll get you 20 mil this next time. I do it cheap. Forgot about him. Didn't help him. Type of thing. So he was like, all right, well, anyone doing raids, I hit their bases, and that's what he does. And everyone knows not to go to that sector.
Judge,
I've had that
the
before.
new
I've had
107s, do you mean the 109s or the 102s? They're going to be the new targets. The 107s are going.
Ask him what sector he's in.
I'm in 343. I don't know what sector he's in.
No, the person who wants
Judge. You know Judge,
yeah,
don't
Judge.
you? Judge Steele.
Tell him to come to our sector, and when the FM starts, I'll try and help him out and get him some points.
I don't think he needs help like that, but you're a big coiner, aren't you, Judge?
Oh, calling him out. Huh?
He's in 239. He's right next door to us. Not enough. Judge, you're right
Why
next
is it-
door
Calling
to us.
people pointer.
So why is he asking for help then?
I don't know. Well, he's not. He's asking about a good build for a revenge.
Yeah, he's asking for advice.
Revenge will do a 60 to 3 if you drive it right. I just have to show you how to do that. There's base mines, that is.
Hang on, am I thinking it right? Judge Steele, it's the one on BV show judging it. Am I thinking it right one?
If it is, we've got to be asking him for tips, not the other way around.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Judge, he knows a lot more than what I thought he would ask in there, so it might be a different Judge Steele.
You can use Punisher and what's it? Rhinos in an 80.
Well, I use one Punisher in 60s, but that's not going to be
That
enough
would-
points.
Yeah, that'd be rough. It'd be hard to do the Rhino because of just it's challenging. You have to have that Punisher kill the what's it called, Iron Curtain. But if you split up the
80s
fleet,
don't
it's
have to do that.
doable.
80s don't have
They
them.
don't.
No, it's
don't-
only the 109s.
No. The 67s and up have it.
Yeah, but my Punisher's strong enough and I can retarget. If you don't stack your Rhinos, you can hit the turrets.
Mhm.
Right. Right, that's 37 minutes repair for 4 sets of Cs. Right, and I did one full set of Bs and lost 2 L-Wraiths doing it. And I still had to repair 1 to go back out to finish the last target, the 57. So it's not viable for me to do that, is it?
I love the fact that he's going in and instead of bunker busting people's stocks, he's just going out and prepping their bases and hit it with the Ghost Crawler and they're done.
That's the best you have. Well, you don't really want to put Pandemoniums. I don't think it's right, Judge Steele this. I'm thinking of another judge, I think. Judge, what? I can't remember what he calls himself now. It's not Judge. Is it Judge Steele on BV show? I can't remember.
No, it can't be because you'd have
It
said
can't-
it otherwise.
It can't be the same guy anyway. But that's the best I have. He says Pandemonium marks. You don't want to put them on Punishers anyway. It's
I've actually seen someone do a 107 with that.
what on Pandemonium mark on a Punisher.
Uh-huh.
Because they've
They
got the
give them-
speed, haven't
they-
they?
What?
Because they've got the speed to run away as well. They'd be right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they get the speed, and then because of how it is, it's very easy to. Yeah, I mean, you get uber armor out of it, so they tank really well against it. Probably throw on a Gale 3 frontline countermeasures. Was it Mortar 4? That special, you'd be pretty good.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
explosive system
Switch to
for.
one. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hey, welcome
That's
to the
fine.
stream, and Kieran. Thanks for coming over to say hi.
I find incendiary shells work better if you want to hit and run.
Yeah, it's better splash in incendiary shells.
It drops fire, doesn't it?
It's what?
It drops fire down.
Yeah, incendiary shells does, yeah, 'cause it's Reaver in it. Most of the stuff there from Reaver do fire or some kind of ice, don't they?
That's what my my next vendetta is. I've got a date on that, and I've got 200% wall and building damage.